Nearly every high school in the United States has its own computer system. While it's a great way for students to stay on top of their work, Purdue cyberforensics professor Marcus Rogers says it's also become an easy target for cybercriminals.
They tend to be pretty wide open and insecure, and there's a lot of ability to use those as test beds.
Rogers says cybercriminals will use the systems as practice. And while it may seem harmless, he says what starts out as practice can often turn into something more serious.
Credit card fraud, identity theft, or in some cases, they might even be going out and looking at some type of foreign espionage.
That's why Rogers and two Purdue graduate students are working to put a stop to it. The group spends nearly 10 hours a week researching how these cyber criminals gain access to such sites. But he says tracking these criminals down can often be challenging.
When an attack is investigated, the trail ends at the school, and unfortunately the school looks like they're the ones that have been out, attacking the Pentagon or attacking the New York Times, when in fact it's been somebody further down the chain who's used them as the jumping off point.
Rogers says the group will work on the research project for at least the next year. The hope is that upon completion, they can meet with school administrators and teach them how to make their systems more secure. In the meantime, Rogers says high schools need to make system security a top priority.
That takes time and money, and with budgets tight, that's usually not high on their priority list, but it should be.